Well, if you're a homeowner or plan to be one, you'll want to listen up. A big shift for California homeowners is underway. As of 2030, gas-fueled home appliances will no longer be sold here in the state. This includes essentials like water heaters, HVAC systems, and furnaces. Vallara is here to shed light on electrification mandates and why many homeowners are planning to transition to electric heat pump systems. And we are delighted to be joined by Rick Wiley, CEO of Vallara, and he's also a local electrification expert. Welcome, Rick. That's a hard word to say, electrification.
It's tough.
I'm getting it today, though. So, Rick, the news about California phasing out gas appliances may come as a surprise to many homeowners. Can you break down the reasoning behind this law?
Well, as you know, climate scientists are urging our government to reduce carbon emissions as quickly as they can, all in an effort to avoid catastrophic climate change and global warming. We all know the story. Part of that is moving away from gas appliances and automobiles are seen as a big part of the battle. And that's why the federal government is investing billions of dollars to help us electrify our homes and our transportation system.
Now, going all electric can seem a little daunting, especially in terms of cost. Tell us about Vallara's solution to this.
So Vallara's home electrification remodel starts with our patented Aquathermaire heat pump system. This system provides space heating, cooling, and water heating in the most comfortable, efficient, and cost-effective manner possible for both new homes and existing homes. Now, this is because heat pumps don't actually make heat, they move heat. That makes them about 3 times more efficient than a gas appliance. So Aquathermaire installation will eliminate 90% of your gas bill right out the gate. We don't stop there. We can also assess your home for and consider adding a solar power system that will not only cover the added power you need for your new heat pump, but also eliminate, say, 80% of your current electrical bill. So imagine eliminating 80% of your gas and electric bill. What will you do with all that money?
Rick, I couldn't even imagine.
It'd be a fun problem.
It would be a fun problem to have, right? Well, a long-term reduction in utility bills sounds promising, but how can homeowners cover an electrification remodel without breaking the bank and breaking their budget?
So as we mentioned there, the federal government sees this as an essential investment in our future, and they're investing these billions of dollars to help us, the homeowners, make the conversion from gas to electric. Now that comes in the form of utility rebates, state rebates, federal tax credits, all of it amounting to thousands of dollars per home. So when you consider those rebates, then you look at the cost of it. It will generally be lower cost than what it would cost you to replace your old system to begin with. And that's the right time to do this. And when you add the fact that we're saving 80% of our utility bill, the remaining payment, if you choose to finance the balance, it can be much less than what you're saving in your monthly bills.
Interesting. So what would you say to homeowners who have heard that heat pumps might not be as comfortable as a gas furnace or a water heater?
That's a good question, and I'd just say it doesn't have to be. So there's 2 big problems with heat pumps that are traditional, the way they are traditionally operated. The first thing is in the heating mode, when it's cold outside, periodically it blows cold air into the space as it has to de-ice the coil. That makes it cold and uncomfortable. The second issue is on your heat pump water heating. If you drain your hot water heater, it can take you up to 7 hours to reheat that tank. That's a little slow. Aquathermaire has been specifically designed to address both of those problems, and without the use of expensive electric resistance heaters, which the other systems will usually try to do. That means we get the comfort you're used to, but we also really maintain the inherent efficiency of a heat pump.
Comfortable and efficient. We like those things, Rick. So we appreciate you sharing these options with us. For our viewers who are considering this transition, we understand that you have a special offer.
We do. We know this is a big topic, and our biggest fear is that you wait until you break down your furnace or air conditioner and it's like, quick, I need this replaced. We don't want that to happen. So we're offering a free home electrification evaluation. Call us out now. Let us take a look at your current systems, how they're performing, how much longer you should expect them to last. Then we can start looking at options. What would be the cost to repair or replace? What are the rebates that are available? So, you know, all of that package, you can really understand your options, be prepared. Okay. So now this is a limited time offer. Free is kind of, you know, seldom. So first come, first serve. We'll send that technician out and begin helping you plan for your next steps.
Excellent, Rick. Thank you so much for joining us today and explaining this more to us. I love how you explained it in a simple way that we can all understand and for all of us to be prepared out there for this transition. And you can find out more by calling 916-352-0711 or by going to Velara.com/electrification.